Yours.
This is the one.
Yeah, they're so great.
Now, I had not worn these until today. I put them on and I'm like, where have I been? These are really awesome.
They're really, really great.
I love the fit. I love the look. I certainly love the sale price too, who doesn't? So we've got the 3 choices. Okay, I'm told this is the wrong jean right now. We're gonna move into Sarah's jeans first. The loop pocket, okay.
Also available though, they've been on all day. So, and also a cool story, the ones you just saw were the new classic stretch. What we're about to see, the ones I'm wearing, is that virtual stretch fabric. So 2 great fabrics for you to choose from.
Okay, it's the Western detailing that we want to show you that close up on. So it's got the virtual stretch is the key. Let's start with talking about virtual stretch.
Sure.
Because there's nothing like it. This is what makes these jeans so incredibly comfortable. Did I hear you say 6 inches of stretch?
6 inches of stretch, yes. And that is why these jeans, on the fabric alone, just the virtual stretch fabric all across the board at HSN, over 12,000 perfect 5-star reviews on the fabric, on the fit, on the feel, on that amazing virtual stretch fabrication. So you're going to really love this pair of jeans when you get it home. It's going to change your mind when it comes to denim shopping. And we've been here at HSN for about 30 years. We've launched the denim line in the last 17. Yeah, just a good old 30 years. But in the amount, in the last 17 years specifically, we've now sold over 20 million pairs of jeans. And that's been on TV, on the screen. These gals never went to a store to have to deal with bad lighting and weird sizes and stuff that doesn't fit or stretch. But we have done that here at HSN for our community, for our jean queens out there. It is virtual stretch, our #1 hero fabric. That's also globally with DG2 because it takes almost no effort to stretch this. It's like soft, velvety. It gives you a sleek, held-in feel, and then we give you this adorable Western
it's so
pocket
cute.
design.
This is definitely a unique element from all the other jeans, and we have a lot of the classics. This is a full zip and fly, by the way, closure. No belt loops on this one. Really cool Western pockets. I started showing you the backside too, because these pockets are equally as important. They're lifted a little bit, turned in a little bit smaller than, you know, traditional jeans, and then the stretch. And it starts, let me show you this. It starts at the waist.
Right.
The waist doesn't dig in, the hips don't dig in, the thighs don't feel tight, it doesn't roll and, you know, creep up on you.
Right.
They're
and
so comfortable.
It always recovers too.
Yes.
Which is crazy because I know some of you have found those like perfect stretchy jeans before, but then at the end of the day, they're kind of sagging on you or the waistband is gapping a lot. With virtual stretch, they always snap back into place. It's really phenomenal. And with virtual stretch fabric, we say that if you want your jeans fitting really tight to the body and you like that held-in feel, you can actually size down and shop your dream size. So for example, I am wearing the 6 tall, and Victoria probably has on her, oh, okay, well, they still look great. she's usually in the 4.
She's normally a 4.
Yeah, in the virtual stretch, she's usually that 4. But these, so truth be told, these are jeans that are smart. They kind of find your shape where you are. I know I've been up and down sizes, even daily, even hourly, and I always know my DG2 jeans are going to fit because of that incredible fabric and that incredible virtual stretch. Now also, with these jeans are a baby boot cut, which is really fun. We've only brought virtual stretch and baby boot cut styling a few times over the past few years because it's been such a huge customer demand. So the baby boot cut isn't as wide or triangular as a traditional boot cut, but you still get that slight balance as you go from the knee down to the ankle.
So it's not a skinny, it's not a boot, it's somewhere in between, which is perfect. This is the gray. I wanted to make sure I showed you. It's got the tonal stitching. I want to make sure you understand how the lengths work. We have 3 different lengths. In this petite is 28.5. The average is 31.5, and the tall 34.5 inches. This is the chambray. Just showed you the gray, and then this is the indigo that Sarah is wearing with the more contrast stitching. Very limited here in the gray. So gray has been a big seller in jeans for us this year.
Yes, it has. It's been a highly demanded color as well, and then you're seeing that indigo on me. But notice how it just has that slight little bell at the bottom, and a boot cut tends to be a little more triangular. A flare is a lot curvier. So it's just the right amount of balance. I easily slipped my little boot underneath it just ever so slightly. And you're right, Kelly, that gray has been such a hot seller. It's beautiful, it's unexpected. It's kind of your opportunity to wear a lighter denim wash without going all out white if you don't want to do that.
Yeah, and they're so soft, you guys. The minute they come to you, you know, it used to be jeans had to be washed like 3 or 4 or 14 times to be able to get them to feel like they are yours. These are just out of the box or bagged soft and stretchy. That stretch does not go away. Year after year, color does not fade year after year. And I say that from literally, I mean, I have some of the first pair of jeans that Diane designed from 15, 16, 17 years ago. It's a little embarrassing, but I do.
That's great. That's such a good story.
I do. And
well, they really do last.
They really do last. And you guys know that. That's why so many of them are customer picks. If this one isn't yet, it's only because it's so darn brand new.
Yes.
That we didn't have it out there often enough to even put reviews out for you yet. But this is a great time to enjoy a new sale price. If you're looking for classics, we've got those. If you're looking the pull-on style, we've got those. If you're looking for something new and fun and fabulous, that's what these are, and that's what the jean I'm wearing is, both of which are in this clearance show with DG2 today. So what a time to maybe add something new and fun.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, Callie, these were launched just this past December, well, just the current December. I keep thinking it's already January. We're always talking about New Year in January. So these were just launched, and they're really, really tough for us to keep in stock. Whenever you see virtual stretch, it's tough to keep in stock. And whenever you see baby boot, it's even harder to keep in stock. This is one of the first times we brought you baby boot in virtual stretch with that really cool pocket detail. And once in a while, we will drop in a really special jean. So we normally sell virtual stretch for this price, just across the board with no bells and whistles, nothing, just a regular denim washes and a regular denim silhouette. But now we give you that cute little Western inspiration there on the front pocket. And I think it's really fun to play with. You can kind of play it up. You can go a little boho with your top like Victoria and I did. You can wear it with that vintage coat we showed you with the Sherpa coat earlier. Gives you a little bit of that Western vibe, a little bit of Yellowstone going on there. And then you get that beautiful baby boot silhouette, which all of our jean queens just love, Callie. They've been clamoring for that baby boot cut. And I know a lot of our jean queens are really excited to see a brand new pair of jeans in virtual stretch on the sale price. Like I said, this is the price that we sell our
Just
regular
normal,
virtual stretch
regular,
for.
no bells and whistles.
Yep, skinnies, flares,
So,
regular boot cuts.
I love this detail. It's not overdone. It's just really cool. It's distinct. I mean, it really does have a vibe. That's not necessarily only Western, but just kind of like, there's a history, there's a story, there's a era or a decade of your life that you can kind of, go back to. And I always think that when I think about DG2, because Diane, just to give you a little bit of a history lesson on her, she started her career designing for rock and roll stars, like Janis Joplin, and I mean, Jefferson Starship, and back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, there was a lot going on with lots of cool design, and that's where she, really started or established herself as a great designer. She came to HSN. We didn't even have jeans at the beginning. She was known to bringing us washable silks.
That's right.
First time ever. That's way back when I started 25 years ago. And yeah, it was just this natural evolution for Diane to do jeans because she found herself, I think she was 60 at the time, and she's like, there was no manufacturer out there that were making jeans for women with bodies that are changing. And our bodies just change as we go through the decades. She came up with this brilliant concept of a stretch material in denim. And now think about all the people that are doing it.
I know. Yeah, I really think that she kind of launched the ship there for that.
100%.
And now, 17 years later, over 20 million pairs of jeans sold. It's really been quite a phenomenal story. So we like to kind of keep her spirit alive in the fashion that we design now with something like this. Just that little cute embellishment detail right in the front there, that little Western spade pocket design. Every once in a while we drop in major embellishments, kind of like what she did back in the 60s and 70s, but now you're getting something that's a little bit more of that clean jean look. So it's going to look very beautiful and chic on the body. There's not a lot of whiskering, not a lot of hand blast in these. That indigo color is really deep and beautiful. I'm wearing it. You just saw it on Kenya.
And gray is gone.
Oh, okay.
Gray is gone.
Gray is gone.
And here's the thing. We are down to less than 400 of either of the two denims.
Wow.
This is indigo. Here's your mid-tone. Maybe this is called chambray. Either way, the lighter shade.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
always look at the darker shade as a dressier option.
Yeah, totally.
I go with a more 70s vibe when I'm going with a lighter shade like this.
That's what I do. Yeah. It's kind of where my mind goes with that. And I think like a really beautiful saturated indigo can be kind of hard to find, you know, especially if you go out there in the big box world. There's a lot of whiskering, a lot of discretion, a lot of sandblasting, but I think this just has the right amount to it. It's just a tiny little highlight, which really slims the thigh, but you're still getting that deep, beautiful, dressy indigo color.
Do you have any idea how many pair of jeans you have?
Me? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, since being with the brand a lot, but personally, the ones I wear day to day, I'd say like maybe 25.
That you wear on
Is that bad?
On the rinse and repeat?
We're on a rotation.
You know what?
Is that
on
bad?
that note, no, gosh, no.
I think that's normal.
I think it's.
I think that's usually a lot more for gals. But in Florida, sometimes it's tough to wear jeans, so I've definitely gone down.
But for the day to day, and you know, on that note, they're so comfortable. I mean, it's no lie that some of us sleep in them.
The other thing is, out of those 25 pairs that I wear on rotation, I think all 23 are DG2, 20. There might be 5 that aren't, that I barely ever wear. But I know with DG2 jeans, when I put them on, they're always gonna fit. And I kind of fluctuate between like a larger 6, like a puffy size 6, or a very small size 10. So I can kind of run the gamut, but with DG2, it doesn't matter because you're getting virtual stretch. You're getting 6 inches of stretch all over the body, across the tummy, the hips, the thighs, the upper thigh, the lower thigh, all the way down to the knee. These jeans will really find your body where it's at. So go ahead and order your true to denim size or size down if you want, because you're really going to love the way that they feel so velvety smooth against you.
You mentioned the thighs, and it's so interesting. I mean, because we all have different thighs, you know. Victoria's got like skinny, you know, thighs. Kenya has got fuller thighs. I do too. You do too.
I have full thighs.
But there's a fit for all of us. It doesn't make you feel like you're being judged for a body part that might be a little curvier than somebody else who's wearing the exact same jean.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a phenomenal thing that has happened with the virtual stretch story.
And Diane's story too. I mean, thank goodness that she decided to kind of go out on a limb there and start designing jeans for someone her age. Like you said, she was 60 or 60 plus years old when she launched the denim line, and now it's just a phenomenon here. We even have a Jean Queen following on Facebook. If you want to get involved with me and Sam Sabor and the brand, search DG2 Jean Queens on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. We unbox each collection every month, which is also unheard of. DG2 is such a beautifully big, powerful brand. Yeah, we can actually do a brand new collection every single month of the year, and we always unbox that for you live on Facebook with our little group.
That's so fun. By the way, before we move off of this, because they're almost gone, these are functioning pockets both on the front and on the back. We're down to about 300 here, about 350 in the indigo, so we're down to the wire here. On a flex pay, you guys pay, even on sale like this, you get to use this on a flex pay. $16.65 to get this on a regular card, $12.49 with an HSN card. Nice. If you don't have that card, again, $20 is going to be our gift waiting for you in your account when you get ready to check out. That would make these jeans $29.95. No joke. This is your day to do it. And our final quantities on one of the newest styles from the collection. Literally, this jean was introduced about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
That's right. Yep. And it's already just about to sell out. But it's really just the phenomenon of virtual stretch. Like I said, over 11,000, or over 12,000 perfect 5-star reviews on the fabric you're seeing on your screen right now. So if you're someone who's struggled with jeans, especially going onto those big box stores and trying them on, they never seem to fit, or maybe you buy them next season and all of a sudden they don't fit because the company changed the fabric without your knowledge, we stay consistent with DG2. We always bring you that great stretch. So maybe dip your toe in today, join our family, join the phenomenon. All these jeans are just beautiful, and they're gonna make you feel beautiful too.
They really are. The jean I'm wearing is still to come, so stay with us for that. 889108 is the item number on that jean, the virtual stretch Western loop pocket with the baby boot cut that you love so much. As we move from that, we're gonna move into the top you see on Victoria on the left of your screen in that gorgeous peacock color.